Hello and welcome to your MES lesson. I'm Claire. Today you're going to learn the what and the how of asking second conditional questions. Let's start with what. What are these questions used for? They're used to ask about unlikely situations in the future. English speakers often leave open the possibility that anything might happen in the future. The second conditional is used when a speaker needs to emphasize that something is mostly impossible. For example, if you were hopelessly in debt, would you give up your vacation to save money and pay it off? You use the past simple tense to ask about the future condition. You use would plus a verb to ask about the future result. The important thing about the second conditional is that there is an unreal possibility that the condition will happen. Good! Now let's learn how. How do you use these questions? First, know how to conjugate the second conditional. Let's use the condition, work for the same company for 5 years, and the result, expect a promotion. If you want to ask about yourself, please repeat. If I worked for the same company for 5 years, would I expect a promotion? If you want to ask about me, if you worked for the same company for 5 years, would you expect a promotion? If you want to ask about Timothy, if Timothy worked for the same company for 5 years, would he expect a promotion? If you want to ask about Abby, if Abby worked for the same company for 5 years, would she expect a promotion? If you want to ask about us, if we worked for the same company for 5 years, would we expect a promotion? If you want to ask about them, if they worked for the same company for 5 years, would they expect a promotion? It's very important to memorize this conjugation fluently before you start practicing video B. Next, really study your vocabulary. For example, if you backpacked across Europe, would you carry a credit card with you? Got in Mark's way, would all hell break loose? Had to give a presentation on short notice, would you wing the whole thing? In order to be a proficient English speaker, you need to understand how to build a sentence and use advanced vocabulary and expressions. Excellent. Now let's review. First, what are second conditional questions used for? They are used to ask about unlikely situations in the future. Second, how do you use these questions? You use them by knowing the conjugation of the second conditional and building a more specific question with the vocabulary. Well done! Let's move on to video B to really practice making your own questions. Remember to keep on reviewing your vocabulary. I'm Claire, and I'll see you soon.